To finish your embroidery with a felt backing, you're going to need the felt backing that came in your kit, your hoop, a marking pencil, a pair of scissors, and you'll just need your needle threaded with a length of floss, just like when you stitch your design. You're going to start by taking the inside part of your hoop, putting it on your felt, and you are going to trace a line all the way around that. It's mostly just going to be the corners that you're tracing around. You'll take the hoop off, and then you're going to just trim that little extra off so that you are left with a circle like that. Kind of trim your corners off. Don't worry if it's not exactly perfect. We can kind of adjust it a little bit when we're stitching it. So we'll do this like that. Trim around like that. Now we're going to take our embroidery and turn our embroidery over. On this side, what we've done is we've just taken a little piece of floss or thread, made a little bar tack, which is just two little stitches placed close together. A bar tack takes the place of a knot with even weave fabrics. Knots slip through even weave fabrics, so we need to use a bar tack. So you make two little quick stitches, actually mine are right down here, and then you stitch around using about, half, 3/4 of an inch, great big basting stitches all the way around. And then when you get to here, you just gently snug it up, and that pulls all of your extra fabric into the center like this. Then we take the felt piece and we're gonna lay it on top like that. And now we're simply going to whip stitch it in place with our extra floss that we have threaded onto our needle. Now to do that, again, you're going to make a bar tack, which is just two stitches. Whoops, I did that backwards. You're going to actually want to start from this side of the felt. There we go. And what you'll do is leave about an inch tail there and then just tuck that in. Now, carefully, you're going to take two stitches like this. One. Now that first one, don't pull it taut yet because it'll slip out. Now make a second one like this. And then when you pull that one taut, that's your little bar tack. That's going to be your knot. Now you're just going to use whip stitches. This is a whip stitch. You're going to grab a little bit of the even weave fabric and come all the way through the even weave fabric and about 1/8 of an inch into the felt backing and pull that stitch. And it's going to make this little diagonal stitch. And you're just going to keep doing that around. You can do it at whatever distance apart from your stitches that you like. Some people like them really close together. You could do them 1/4 of an inch or 1/8 of an inch together. I kind of like mine a little bit bigger, so I tend to do more of like a 3/8 inch to 1/2 an inch. And I'm going to do that all the way around the entire hoop. So you can see that like that. Now, as I'm working my way around, if I get over here and I'm like, a little bit of felt is sticking out, I'm going to go ahead and just trim that felt as needed as I work my way around the hoop. Now you can see I've come all the way around, doing my whip stitch all the way around, and now I'm ready to finish off. So I'm right back at my same bar tack. So all I'm going to do is just come in here and put another couple of stitches on that same bar tack like this. There's one, there's two, and then again, rather than using a knot, I'm going to run the needle in like this, and I'm going to just bring it up in the felt, making sure I'm not like bringing it through the front of the hoop. And I'm pulling it like that. And then I'm just going to I'm going to put a little pressure on it. I'm going to pull it just a little bit tautly, and I'm going to cut it. And then when I do that, it's going to make that little tail sink in there. And now I have my beautiful finished hoop, and I can hang it on a wall, or I can display it on a little stand, or prop it up against a stack of books, or any sort of beautiful way to display my gorgeous embroidery.